And so, Father in the heavens, we bless your name. The ancient of the days, the one who has never changed, he remains the same. We bless your name because we have you to call our Father. Thank you for the power you've given to each and every of us to become sons and daughters of God. Here are we again to be parted with the ancient walls. Let that ancient walls do strange and mighty things in the lives of everyone that is gathered here. We ask and pray that every heart shall be opened to receive. Every heart shall be broken to receive. Everything that is so over the knowledge of Christ, every high-mindedness in the atmosphere, we subdue it by the power of our Lord Jesus Christ. Spirit of the Lord, as always, have your way. Glorify Jesus again in our lives, and let the victory be ours. To the praise and glory of your name, for in Jesus' precious mighty name we have prayed. Now we can let's hands together for Jesus. Celebrate Jesus. Hallelujah. Please, I want everybody's mind to be connected. We can have our seats in God's presence. Please, anything you are doing, ensure that it's the only thing that you're expected to do. Your phones, your minds, let it be connected to what Jesus wants to hear. And I pray that the Spirit of the Lord will empower me afresh. Give me thirst. Jesus, you know my heart. And I ask and pray that you will use me to the glory of your name this day. I subdue myself in my own self and in my own knowledge. And I ask that you take over me. For in Jesus' name I pray. Amen. The topic before us this morning says, be setting saints. Be setting saints. This subject matter has proven to be an issue affecting believers in this our age and in this our time. And it is the habit of God that every child of God will allow. We want us to understand and know that the power of sin is in its secrecy. The first thing that sin begs for when it happens is that the best that you keep it secret. Please just keep it secret. Don't say it. The more you keep it secret, the more it grows. The more it grows. The Bible said, a little leaven leaveneth the whole lump. So it's a good thing to have almost all the workers here today. Because I believe this message is for us as workers in the kingdom of Christ. 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 4, I want to build your minds up. The Bible says, let him that taketh his standard take heed, lest we fall. Let's not just be presumptuous in our mind, thinking I'm taking habits already, and gotten to a level where I'm unteachable. Let no one here be presumptuous. Let no member here be presumptuous in your mind. Because the Bible says, take heed. As it was with Moses, at the 11th hour, at the end of his journey with God, he almost lost it. He was almost caught up. Moses, the almighty Moses. I really don't know how many of us have actually done so great things as Moses did. But he almost lost it. He almost lost it. It's a privilege to start the Christian race, but starting it is not finishing. That should be your concern. That should be our worry. We are believers. Blessed be God. But the most important thing is finishing. Finishing. That should be more important than the starting. We are going somewhere, and until we get there, it is important that we keep pulling ourselves until we fully align. There's going to be an alignment at the age to come, at the end of our age. There's going to be an alignment. So wisdom demands that believers that understands that they are going somewhere will keep pruning themselves from every excesses. Every branch that does not bear with the Christ, we keep cutting it off. We keep pruning it until there is a total alignment. And until we get to that level we shouldn't stop at it. Philippians chapter 3 verse 4 said, I press, I'm reading from a particular version from the new version, and it's not in James, so we read popular here. It says, I press on to reach the end of the race and receive the heavenly prize for which God, through Jesus Christ, is calling us. The moment we lay our hands on the plan, the next thing that should be in your mind is to keep pressing. There is a prize. And that prize is not earthly. It's not the things that He gives to us, the possessions of the earth. There is a heavenly prize that you and I must ensure we keep pressing to attain. He has called you and I through salvation, through redemption of the blood of Jesus Christ, to attain a prize or to receive a prize. So there is a mark. That mark of well done, good and faithful servant is what we are all earnestly looking forward to. So we are not started, but we're still in the race. And some of us are stopping and are looking side by side. And every second and every moment we distract ourselves, we are starting all over again. Hebrews verse 1, going to the topic for today. We hear Hebrews chapter 2 verse 1. Therefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses around us in heaven, the apostles of old, the disciples, the host of heavens, they are looking down on earth. They are witnesses. Joseph and all the great prophets of old that has gone through the earth, and they have attained the heavenly prize. They stand as witnesses to us, and they are looking around and looking upon from down to the earth, fellow believers, and they are waiting that we arrive. They are looking that we arrive. Let us lay aside every weight, very important, and the sin which does so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us. What does it mean to beset? Beset means to ensnare. It's like a trap when you're trapped. A trap is a thing. You can't find a way. Have you not put that door before and then see how the rat is being caused by that trap and struggling? He's struggling. Most times they struggle until they die in that trap. You see, the agenda of the devil is to entrap and ensnare us. So at the end of the day, see, traps, what he does at the end is that he destroys, he kills. So the agenda of the devil is to ensure that he destroys us internally. This is my way. Is to ensure that he destroys us internally. That is what we do not know. Besetting is, there are patterns. Besetting sins are patterns and life choices that we make. Sin we continually repent of and have become so entangled in it. We are repented of it over and over, and we're just, it looks like it's an impossible thing. Let's just keep standing God like that. And you hear people saying, we will do our best, and God will help us. Nobody is perfect. You hear believers saying that kind of thing, that believer is in trouble. But everyone that said the Spirit and the grace of God is sufficient for me. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. I will keep persevering, until I reach the mark. That's the language of the believer that wants to be entangled. It's entangled. If you neglect the issue of the certain sin, believers here in house, workers, we are making a shipwreck of our Christian ways. The only thing the Bible says about the seven sins, lay them aside, stop it, don't pray. So what was that? I prayed. You know what I prayed? I want to stop it. I can't. There is a grace that is available. And so once we pray, and then we finish praying, we go back to those seven sins. You tell yourself, this one, I will kill you instead of you killing me. Just say, I will die to you. You can't kill me. Stop it. By the help of the Holy Spirit. Let them aside. The second sin is that alcoholism, covetousness, pride, unforgiveness, anger, lie. They are so numerous. And the great and mighty believers seems to be the ones that are unfortunate of this second sin. How we stop alcoholism? No more to alcohol, unforgiveness. Christ has given me the Spirit of Jesus. Therefore, there is no place of unforgiveness inside of me. Covetousness. Whosoever is in Christ is a new creation. All things, the old man had died. But this new me will not give in to covetousness. Will not give in to pride. Will not give in to lying. I remember those days when I gave my life to Christ. I will be an example this morning. Because Jesus has helped me. And he's still helping me. I love God. Very committed and serious. But they were still friends. I just couldn't stop it. One day in school, I went to my pastor. I was crying. Because pastor was told me, they were keep talking to me. Sister Monica, how long? You're struggling, falling and rising. I went to pastor and said, I hate these things I'm doing. I want to stop it. How do I stop it? It seems like God loves some certain people. I'm seeing how other people are among in my midst or amongst me and live a life of no sin without struggle. Then why am I struggling? Pastor, please, I'm really God was not really like me. And he said, no, that's the life of God. Jesus loves everyone and he has given the same grace so that we can be able to live a life of no sin. And many times the pastor will call me, he will say, I'm going to bring the phone. I'll bring my phone. I was already a walker. But there's some things I just could not leave. When you scroll through the floor and you see all manner, defiling things, and you shake his head and you cry. Because he knows that I'm saved. So why? Why this entanglement? You check through my songs, all manner, my videos, in fact, there are things that your eyes cannot behold. And you shake his head. And one of the things he called me, he said, come. Take your phone, start deleting. That was the day I deleted all my music, all the nonsense videos, all manner. I was ready to stop it. Some people will say, don't worry, I will do it. Is it really easy? And ever since I made that decision that day, I didn't go back to put them one by one. There was a struggle. Something was drawing me. Don't you think you need just one? Just one? Just one? I said, no. I was doing this night anymore. And one of the things, while I was still struggling, the Spirit of God came through it and said, he said, I have been with you for too long. The workers in the house, he's speaking to us. I have been with you for too long. If you're not ready to set me, say it now. At least I will spew you out of your mouth. The life of total Christianity does not accommodate any kind of sin. That is why it's very important that we keep exposing ourselves to the fruit that will help us align. The two things that makes us get into the second sin. Number one, temptation you were prone to before you became saved. Now, ask how many of us here, even as brothers, how many of us are saved? We all raise our hands. But you know that temptations you were prone to, you were struggling with before you say, Jesus, I love you, comment. Those temptations will keep confronting you and calling for your attention, asking that you will, from time to time, compromise. The decision to say no. Jesus hates such nature. The old nature has died with Jesus. This new nature must not be contaminated. I must not nail Jesus again to the cross. They will still give your attention. How much you yield to be called or listening will determine the kind of Christian you will become. We have the story of Abraham in Genesis 12, verse 10 to 13. Because of the fear of man that his wife will be taken away from him, Abraham Abraham said, Sarah, when we go to that land, I will present you as my sister, so that you will not be taken away from me. And then they married. That was a necessity in the life of Abraham. And see how far Abraham was really going to go. With that one sin. That one sin. These are things that will manifest due to the fear of man. Number two, there are things that are predominant in where we reside, in our environment, in our localization. Thomas has said now, for example, when you and I will say, there are things predominant. That we just say, everybody is just doing this. That's why I find myself doing it. You don't have a strong will. The seed of the environment will keep entangling you and keep ensnaring you. We say we are believers, but here and are accepted Him. But our life is still not to be compared to the one that has known Jesus. I was in the woman yesterday, I was talking to the woman and I was saying something. He said, I don't go to church, I'm not a church person. But he was addressing an issue. He said, the problem are believers. You see, the problem we have is not the one. The problem are the believers. The people that call themselves believers, they are the problem. Because they have not been able to have a strong standpoint. They are still wavering. Still wavering. The problem are the children, people that call themselves Christians. I don't want to identify myself with them. And it should not be so. And that is why, because we have over and over again continued to compromise and to buy the standard of the world and bring it to the body of Christ. So that the greatest problem. The Bible said that the world is awaiting. The expectation of the world awaits our manifestation. How will there be a manifestation when we ourselves are not totally delivered? So the things that is prevalent or prevalent in our environment. Probably in this place we have high rate of perversion. And that spirit of perversion enters into you because you're not guided in your spirit. And when what's happening, you're already doing all manner. And you keep them secrets. So the devil can actually feast and do that which he wants to do. Now let's see the dangers of this sentence. Number one, loss of spiritual focus. There will be loss of spiritual focus. If any believer, if any walker is entangled in any sentence, you will have loss of spiritual focus. You're never hearing them. We know the story in the Bible about the old prophet and the prophet. The old prophet came to him. I was telling him that the Spirit of God has sent me to you to tell you this. Loss of spiritual focus. And because he has stopped hearing from God, his spiritual senses has been seized and cut short. He considered and received hook, line, and sinker information of the old prophet, and that was how he was destroyed. Lots of spiritual focus. You won't focus. Your eyes is here. You're going here, you're going there. What was speaking in Revelation said, I wish that you would neither hot nor cold. Number two, damning the spiritual fervency of others. There are people that are fervent spiritually. But the believers that have refused to disentangle themselves from the certain sin will end up, for those, that's why the word we started with, take him. He that taketh his standard, this is before. You will be tapping the spiritual fervency of others. So you can imagine, Sister Choma seems to be the only one that is fervent. Every one of us, in secrecy, we are entangled. And then she keeps speaking the truth with all vulgarity and violence. And our spirit man is rebuffing it, refusing it. We can't continue it. We are always arguing it. If she's not careful, she that sits to the spiritual and just standing, somehow begin to withdraw. Because everything around her is not encouraging. So you end up tapping the spiritual fervency. The fire, what fire is expected to do is to attract. Is to spread. So instead of the fervency spreading amongst all believers, it will just stop at the place. Number three,
Let's quickly read 1 Kings chapter 13, verse 18 to 21 quickly. Media, 1 Kings chapter 13, verse 18. And it says, he said unto me, I am a prophet. I was giving you the story of the prophet. Also, as he said, I'm a Christian. Are you the one that's a Christian? Me, myself, I'm a worker, a prayer warrior. My title, you don't know it. He said, and an angel spake unto me by the word of the Lord, saying, bring him back with thee in thy house, that he may eat and drink water, but he lied unto him. Because you have refused to grow, you want to bring other people to your level. That's what you're doing by dampening spiritual purpose. You want to bring every other person to your level. So people can think like you, reason like you, do things like you. You are so spiritual. People, all of them are thinking only now, they're too spiritual. The fellow believer will be calling, we open his mouth and we make the statement of you people think you are too spiritual. Shouldn't that be the aim of every believer to become too spiritual? Oh yeah, down. Holy people. Believers. That's a statement of compromise. You're doubting a spiritual fervency. I can't go anymore because it seems like one, I'm talking the truth, you're hating me. One, I'm talking the truth, you are so hating me. So somehow, if I'm not standing well, I'll begin to shine with. So when you begin to manifest those things, say, I don't want to talk about it because it's very good. And I will say to children, very easy. And what's not hard? Number 3, not spiritual eyesight. Media, Hebrews chapter 5, verse 17. Hebrews 5, verse 17, quickly. Just let's look at the example of Eli. 5:17. 5:17. Give me 17, please. So that's the story of Eli. Eli had his blurry spiritual eyesight. So blurry. He couldn't see so much. He couldn't stand so much on the earth. That's one scripture. He couldn't stand so much on the earth. So blurry. You can't see deeply. The truth of the word of God, the depth of understanding you should be reading the word of God with has become shallow because your eyesight has been blurred. It has become so blurry. So you see every truth with a shallow mind. You're reading the scriptures with shallow mind. The saying I say deep connects onto deep. So go deep, you need to read it with the heart. A heart that has been so consecrated. So your eyesight, spiritual eyes have gone so blurred. The things you do, the things you say, how you present yourself has become so blurred. Number 4, reliance on past glory. I used to be the choir director. I remember when I used to be a Sunday school teacher. Because you can't go any further. You stay in the past and you want to glorify it. I remember when I met somebody, I was going to person came proposing, and the only testing the person had was past glory. I used to be, when I was in school, I was so much profile. But we knew we are the past. The profile was clean, but this profile we are. I said, what is happening to you in the present? Nothing. Because you're tangled. Sin will not let you be. It will not let you go further. Because if you keep you don't, you have lost your boldness. You can't do anything. You'll be faking it. Because the moment you stand, the kids of the world, they see you. You just have to put a bold face. Put yourself together. You don't have to show it. People must not know. And there's a report somewhere. Number 5, exposed to demonic attack because God's covering has been taken away. Are you not concerned about that? Are you concerned? When the enemy were coming like a flood, we truly raise the standard because the covering has been taken. That should be your greatest fear. Your greatest fear. Because you make the mistake of saying, I accept you, Lord Jesus, my Lord and Master Savior. But you are an enemy to God and you are an enemy to the devil. So don't accommodate it. The time is short. Jesus is addressing the body of Christ. And pressing on to the mark of the high calling. We can't press with this with reconstructed. And lastly, it will cost you eternal life. Is anybody bothered about that? It will cost you eternal life, according to Revelation 3:16. Right? It will cost you eternal life. Now let's see the instruments. Now read Revelation 3:16 lastly. Revelation 3:16. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew you out of my mouth. So if we continue like this, believers, isn't it so? You're not hot, you're not cold, you're just there. You think you to remain like that forever. Time is counting on you. Tick says the clock. Tick. What you have to do, do. It's dangerous. And it's a bit, most of us, our eternal, lots of eternal life will cut us off with death. What if death comes? It comes, and it is coming every day, taking people every day, in their besetting sin, in the snare of their sin, capturing them with death, no room for repentance. Stop it. I make the decision to stop it. Now, instruments of mastery over besetting sin. Hebrews 12 verse 2. Quickly, Hebrews 12 verse 2. Hebrews chapter 12 verse 2. Looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, hope for the joy that was set before him, endured the cross, despising the shame, and he sits down at the right hand of the throne of God. Looking unto Jesus. Now, mastery. How do you gain mastery over this besetting sin? It's by looking unto Jesus. Part time. How did he live his life? Jesus saw the joy ahead. And what did he do? This line of scripture just tells us what to do. These temptations are strong. These sins will not let me be. They want to kill me. They want to stop me. They don't want to glorify Jesus. But I will, because of the joy. Is there joy? Have we captured it? Have we got a revelation of that joy yet? Because until we get a revelation of that joy, all the things we're seeing here is just jamboree. You capture that revelation, it gives you, when it's a construct, it's a no, there is a joy. Abraham saw a country afar off and refused to be distracted by what was behind. Despise the shame, see you. So your mind is so. Guy, now, you don't do it. You put it out there. Jesus has got it. With so much conviction in your heart. And you're walking around that you will go through shame and despisement. Can't take it. Many of us, we can't stand despisement. That's why let's just be neutral. We can't stand losing the friends. I lost friends. Because it was in my watch, not under my watch. Will you manifest us? I will keep my mouth shut. Many of us will not sleep our closed. So they will keep loving us. They will keep accommodating us. They will not. And because of that, we will be entangled. I will have friends that around us, they will take a sip and they will just take a little. They will take a sip. Like this way, I'm sure we can't say much. Fornicating. Ungodly relationships here and there. We can't stop it. These are killers. Destiny killers. And because you can't stop it, you now accommodate and you celebrate and give reasons why they're not so bad. What is that besetting sin? Jesus said, I want to stop it. If you don't stop it, it will stop you. That's it. You don't need to be like nobody needs to beg you. You say, oh, I know, so it will stop you. It's a matter of time. Let them aside. That is it. Let them stop it. So that we not get we're not saved. Because you were saved, it is important to stop it. It is very important. I beg of you. I beg. and is set down at the right hand of the throne of God. Let your focus be only on Jesus in your Christian journey. It's important to keep looking at Jesus. What would Jesus say? What would Jesus say? If I come out of the bed of fornication and come to church, that's going to kill your soul. So deep. What would Jesus say? Just lie intentionally and intentionally and you turn it to how would Jesus feel? Ask yourself that question. In anything you do matter. Pride. High-mindedness. Somebody can talk to you. Who are you? What? Jesus Christ is not my best friend or my best friend. Who are you? Do you know me? How can you intervene? Man that is just a sand. What would Jesus say? In your transactions, integrity is very needed. It's an essential. You sell your birthright because of some little gain, a passion for just a moment, and you don't care. What if your sin catches up with you at that moment? And there's no, the Bible said, some cried, and he couldn't get back. Alright? He just couldn't get back. That's what we're rounding up for today. Let's just be around it. This message is a sober reflection. A sober reflection for only those that have seen the journey ahead and have said, before this besetting sin will come forth, I will stop you. So lift up your hands and begin to say, Jesus, I ask for your mercy. Sincerely, broken and say, Lord, I ask for your mercy. I'm making a decision today. And I'm stopping it. I am stopping it. The grace is available. Your grace is sufficient. And thank you because I cannot be alone. As we go in this night, Spirit of the Lord, let's just want to be heavy upon our shoulders, upon our hearts. Let it be like a burden that will never leave us until we fully align with you. Jesus, we thank you for this beautiful morning because I know lights have been delivered this morning. Destinies have been rescued this morning. The devil has closed his hold. Blessed be your holy name. For in Jesus' precious mighty name we pray. Amen. Why not jump this hands together, Jesus?